What is up, everybody? Hopefully you're having an incredible start to your day so far. We definitely are over here at the BSF house. Want to let you guys know this is another incredible YouTube video going over product audits and special analysis on certain items as to why certain items are winners and why some are losers as well. So you guys can have an absolute fire keen eye for product research and using a proper system moving forward. Be sure to leave a like in the video, subscribe as well, hit the notification bell, and watch the entire thing. You'll be very happy you did. This item is clearly, it's a pulley, right? It's a tricep pull down type of item, clearly. Okay, and you do the tricep pull down, and you can obviously go ahead, you could do deltoids from the back, you do tricep pull down, you could drop it down, you could do biceps. It's almost an all-in-one sort of arm item. Okay, and overall, you need to really go ahead and focus on individuals who are going to buy the product and not just cast such a wide net early on, because that will be the demise of the product, is when you cast too much of a wide net. We don't want to cast too much of a pinpointed net, but it should be a more wider net. Now, let me tell you about this. So there's a lot of people out there who are passionate about making sure their upper body and their arms are worked out on a daily basis. Okay, that's why people have gym memberships and still have dumbbells in their house and things like that. There's a real market for it. And there's science backing it as well that states when you go ahead and obviously work out your upper body and your arms, even if you don't do your lower or whatever, you're still maintaining blood flow. You're still, maintaining a healthy actual lifestyle. Okay. So what you need to go ahead and do is angle this in a way where this focuses on people looking to make the most of their upper body strength at home. Okay. You need to go ahead and let people know that they need this in their house, because not only is it going to add on to your existing gym membership? Okay, because most people will have gym memberships. There's no sense in really going for people who don't have gym memberships, because most people who are going to spend money on this will have a membership because they know what it is and they actually want to buy it. Okay, so you don't want to combat gym memberships. That's not the right angle. The angle would be to get a proper upper body workout any day of the week in your house, because it promotes positive growth in this area. So what you need to do here, Robbie, is do some research on maintaining upper body actual growth. Okay, while not going to the gym and doing the whole lower body, or doing, for example, chest, right? Just doing arms and back with this machine, or, buys, tries, and back, focusing on these specific portions and walking people through, one, why they need this, because it's just great to have in your house, because you could now get a workout for your, important parts anywhere, but it's also incredible to have in your house because it's also promoting proper growth and health for your upper body, regardless of it not being a full workout environment. Not many people are going to go ahead and buy this, then also go ahead and buy $1,000 bench, a $2,000, whatever, doesn't matter. People aren't going to spend the extra money. They're going to buy this for what it is and not have anything extra. So you need to go ahead and walk people through why having this is a great idea in their household for health and beneficial reasons, which I know there are scientific backing stating that doing upper body in a way like this is a sufficient way to keep your mental health and obviously your health and growth in a proper place. We don't want to combat gym memberships, because most people who are going to be in the keywords or in the lookalike audiences that you'll be hitting, okay, are going to have gym memberships already. And if someone's paying money for something and they're invested, the last thing they want to hear is that they don't need that anymore. Okay, so that's not how the way it should be. Okay, so many people are going to want to do the gym and have this at their house for when they just want to get a quick workout in at their home. So you need to come up with ways why this is worth having at your home scientifically, also during having a gym membership. Okay, so that's the angling here, allowing yourself to actually put forth the angle that this is worth it, because upper body maintenance is important even when you're not at the gym, even when you're not going, just to have in your house doing constantly, because it promotes proper health. Okay, that's the ideology here. And there are studies backing that. And I want you to do some research on those studies by Googling and doing some homework to find out the exact wording they use and using it in your copy and actual creative marketing angling. Does that make sense? Overall, this product I enjoy. Okay, I do like this product. It's a good item, but the overall idea is, okay, that the item is meant to make sounds. Okay, it's sound healing, and sound healing is supposed to make it so you are more in Zen, you are more kind of content, you're more mindful, your breath is slower, you just feel more relaxed and stress-free, right? It's said that in these types of items, that the sounds obviously go ahead and portray a certain type of vibration, okay, that allows us to actually relax and be in more of a Zen. So great marketing angling here. Zen Note is a great way to name the product. Okay, and these are actually very, very popular. Okay, these are actually coming off the shelves quite nicely now because people are all about their Zen and kind of mindfulness and breath is only on the uprise right now. Okay, people are spending a lot of money on books, on chakra items and things like this because people are all about their Zen and mindfulness. As just like entrepreneurship, it's one of those things that are just now cool. So this is awesome. Item definitely approves. Okay, now one of the main things here, okay, is the fact that you're utilizing the angling, showcasing that research supports sound therapy for relief of both physical and psychological pain. Okay, and overall throughout the description, you could see how Fernando is literally focusing on the main angle as to what the item does and everything that people are actually buying it for. They're buying it to decrease tension and anxiety. They're buying it to decrease physical pain relief. Okay, help you fall asleep faster, improve meditation, balance your chakras, brighten up your home. All of these things are the reasons people are buying them. Okay, you don't want to say, oh, this item makes an incredible sound that helps you relax more. That's very large net. It's a very broad net and is not extremely, pinpointed toward a general customer avatar. That's the idea here. Okay. So meanwhile, at the surface, we see a few bowls and a stick. While as we read through and see the item, okay, actually the marketing angle that bleeds through is for the reasons that we talked about previously. What is the goal of the utility of the item? What is the marketing angle that people actually want when they're buying a product like this? And it's exactly this. And it works really well when you have scientific backing, just like you did, Robbie, with specific marketing anglings as well, because you could showcase to your consumers that it's really a good point and a good reason to buy the item. Okay, the marketing angling should be an aha moment for people looking at the product. Okay, that's the ideology. It should be an aha moment because people don't want to just be told the general bullshit that everyone else tells them about the same products that they get hit with. They're going to buy yours because the way that you understand them. This company gets it. And if these people are getting it and they get it like this, and they're talking about all these things like the research, okay, the physical pain, they get it. They must have got the product that suits that properly. Okay. So people want to go ahead and buy a product that people are understanding, okay, that people are able to resonate and say, this company gets it, and not just saying, hey, sound healing is cool, give it a shot. Our bowl is made of this, and this. This talks about not really much about the bowl, but about the result of using the bowl, which is the exact type of marketing angle that you should have. This item is a toy, otherwise known as an outdoor experience product. Okay, it's the amphibious monster. Okay, really, really cool item. It could go on land. It could also go on water, which is pretty damn cool. These are usually very, very expensive, usually 100 plus for an item like this that has the capability to run on water and obviously be able to go ahead and have a differentiation factor like this. Because we like to focus on outdoor experience products now, lets me know that this item is definitely a candidate. I also am aware that drones are doing well, as well as other toys as well that allow people to have an experience or gain intelligence while using them. Guys, write these things down, okay? I don't say it just to go ahead and say it. I say this to go ahead and have us have better actual niche research, which is phenomenal. Outdoor items are phenomenal. Also, what's doing well are items that increase intelligence, okay? Okay, for individuals who are parents who are actually young and are actually wanting to start having their child learn from the games they play. So with that being said, okay, this is clearly runs on water is the main differentiation here. Okay, it's an outdoor experience product in a market where outdoor experience is going crazy. It's cheaper than most people will pay for an item like this that looks like it obviously has some great actual value behind it as well. It looks like it's made well. Okay, has a great actual curb appeal, which is massively important as well. It's unique. And like I mentioned as well, it has all of these features that other toys like this don't mention. So my friend, phenomenal actual pick here. Okay, phenomenal pick. Those reasons that I mentioned are great reasons as to why you should pick items like this. Okay, now this is a very, very large problem in the marketplace for many, many people. Okay, obviously many people want to have that chin, that sharp jawline. Okay, so overall, this is definitely a passionate item that is going to resonate more with people who are, wanting to have this in place, which means this is going to be, I would say, more of an expensive launch to start, but long-term, this could be a great product. Okay. Just because like you have to launch a broad net because there's not going to be many people that actually just automatically want to buy a jawline product to begin with. What you want to do here is begin to develop purchasers and obviously begin to use those purchasers as custom audiences and lookalikes, and then go ahead and use those lookalikes to your advantage, that's when this product will probably take off, because casting a large net for an item like this, where there's no correlation to the interests of people who actually are passionate about a V jawline, is going to be very, very important, and will be noted that it will be more of an expense at first for an item like this. Does that mean I don't like it? No, I will approve the product because I do see a long-term future with the item. Just expect it to be a bit more actual expensive to gain data with this, because items like this need to have the actual proper consumer getting hit, rather than a bunch of generalized individuals getting hit by a broad net. And at first, that's the only thing you could do is cast a broad net to go ahead and gain interest, and then use that data to your advantage. So overall, I'm definitely a fan, but this would just be a lot more expensive than other items to go ahead and get traction with, for that exact reason that I mentioned, is that the market share is not generalized, and a commonality is not having people who want a great jawline. Okay, they're definitely there, far and few between, but it's not the actual general concept of that whole market. So be prepared to spend a little bit more money on this. Okay, meaning that you probably won't see much within the three-day rule with an item like this. So you have to give it a bit more room to spend. Okay, so it could be a good item long term. It's just going to be a bit more expensive. So take that how you please. But it's definitely going to be something that's going to cost a bit more money to gain traction with for those reasons. Okay, this item particularly is intelligence, right? Obviously, is helping these individuals become handy. Okay, a learning opportunity, education, hand-eye coordination, phenomenal. Trades, exactly, Wendy. Okay, what will be a valuable skill down the line is now being invested to early on in the childhood. Okay, very, very good. This angle here is phenomenal. Just because Walmart sells this, right, doesn't mean every other store in the world sells it, right? Walmart could sell a product, and Walmart sells a lot of products, but you don't see it everywhere you go. You don't walk into every brick and mortar shop and see an item like this. Okay, that's very, very important to note. Okay, you walk into any brick and mortar, you'll see toothbrushes, you'll see certain types of items that are common like that. This you won't see in every single brick and mortar store you walk in. So it's by no way is it saturated in walk-in stores. Overall, okay, this item definitely works, and other items like it will definitely work as well. This is where the money's going right now. Okay, money is going into experience products. Money is going into outdoor experience. Money is going into things that bring people together. Okay, results and long-term skill and value. So what we're going to go through here is going through this particular item, because this item is been in the market for quite some time, but does it still continue to sell well? Absolutely, yes. Okay, it looks like it has some lettering on it here. So honestly, there are some other ones out there that you should be able to have the Asian lettering removed from. Okay, from the start. Overall, the product is definitely proven, has massive perception, high perceived value. Obviously, it helps the mom carry the child without breaking her back out. Doesn't really hurt or give her aches or pains. Okay, also it allows the individual to have the child in front and cradle the baby without having tons of pressure on their shoulders. Okay, obviously we have great marketing angles here, and overall, this item is slowly but surely becoming saturated. Okay, slowly but surely becoming saturated. But the thing is, that does not take away from the value of the particular item. What this relies on is the actual creative material that is used to market the items. So the images on the landing page, as well as the video on the specific actual ad, and the copy in the ad is what is going to make or break this product. Okay, make or break this product. So I'm approving the product. I'm putting it out there that it is slightly saturated. If you go on AliExpress and type in the name of the product, you'll see a ton of other people. Just like we say, if you see a ton of people, like 2, 3, 4 pages of the same product, right, it's becoming saturated or is saturated. Luckily for you, I know that this product is currently doing well. Okay, but you have to be able to invest into really good creatives and copy. That's the ideology here. So I do approve this. As you can see, it meets many points of the product index criteria, has high perceived value, and also looks like it's made decently well once we remove the Asian lettering. Okay, but the fact of the matter is, we have to have creative and copy that goes against and stands us out from all the other people selling this item as well. When you see saturation, you want to enter a market that is still pumping and doing well. You need to have differential content created that puts you aside from everybody else. This is something that allows people to add on something that they were not able to do by walking into all these different brick and mortar stores to acquire. You can't get this across the globe. Okay, you can't get it in every single store you walk into. And honestly, it is something that a lot of people want to do. People want to have another person on their bike. Okay, this is a needed solution for a lot of people, especially for dads and moms who have bikes and kids. as well. This adds a whole new spectrum or experience to the bike ride. Notice how the products that I'm most passionate about and the ones that I'm most excited about are items that include experience, okay? Have experience, okay? That's the ideology here. Do you guys see the added value and the added experience by having this item added onto your bike? Let me know down below, guys. Do you see the added experience and the increased experience that we're having with this particular item? Okay, absolutely good. All of you guys, a lot of you guys saying yes. Good. Now, I chose this one to showcase to you guys here today, so you guys see what I really mean about added experience. This is me putting into physical terms what I mean about added experience, okay? Does this kind of clear up what we talk about by, increasing experience on a product or experience overall? Okay, that's a really, 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 really good way to think, okay? We're thinking experience, we're thinking adding experience because your experience, people value that more than anything, okay? And this, for that exact reason, not only solves a phenomenal product, that solves a phenomenal problem that many, 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 many people have, okay? It also increases the usage of an item, okay? And adds the experience to the item as well, more than it already had. Now, as you guys can see this, okay, this is a clear passing item. These are the types of items that do very well. And hopefully this gives you guys an idea and a representation as to the types of items that we like to market and the types of items that do well and the types of items that actually have great marketing angles behind them, and also how to generate and create proper marketing angles for an item like this. Hey, hopefully you guys enjoyed that incredible product audit walkthrough on myself auditing items live, so you can see my real life thought process and ideologies on actually finding winning products in my day-to-day actual workflow. So guys, leave a like in the video, subscribe to the channel as well, hit the notification bell, and make sure that you come back to the next one because I'll see you guys soon.